Now let's move on to another company that we talk about a lot. Tesla. Following a number of price cuts this year, Tesla is now hiking prices in certain areas. The Elon Musk-led EV company raising the price of its Model 3 and Model Y in the U.S., China, Canada, and Japan. The Model 3 and Model Y series of cars now cost $250 more here in the States, but it is still lower than where it started the year on. So the price cuts, sure, they're kind of bouncing back in just a bit. I mean, there's a fear in the market, really, that potentially those initial price cuts, especially in a market like China, kind of started a price war, if you could argue that, especially because there's so much competition in the EV space. As we always say, Tesla no longer just the only game in town.
Yeah, certainly. We've seen that pressure on a number of the traditional automakers being forced here to lower their prices because of the fact that Tesla had continued to cut their prices on some of their most popular models. So you're right there. This increase of $250 here in the U.S. for their Model 3 and Model Y, we're still a far cry from what those models were selling at the start of this year. So still substantially lower. But I think this is just Elon Musk responding to some of the criticism that we had gotten from investors, what we had heard from analysts here over the last week or so, ever since Tesla reported their latest earnings and did show that their profit margins were under pressure as a direct result of these price cuts. A number of analysts lowering their price targets on the stock as a result. We also saw a couple of downgrades there. On the flip side, some are just saying that this is going to be some short-term pain for that long-term game and that this could actually really work out to Tesla's benefit. But the street taking some issue recently with the magnitude of these price cuts overall and what that could do to pressure margins here in the short term.
Yeah, obviously concerns about those price cuts, but also, you have to wonder if there is a reset of expectations among investors, especially given where the EV market is right now with Tesla facing a lot of competition.